Hello, welcome to a new vlog. It's a new week. It's Tuesday, so it's not the start-ish of a new, so it's not quite the start of a new week, but it is a new week. I'm still trying to remind myself it is the beginning of the week. The week is not over yet. I'm trying to remind myself it's only Tuesday, and I'm very grateful about that because I feel like July, like I can't believe it's already July 19th. I really, and by the time this vlog goes up, it'll be later than that. Like July is passing in a blink, which is exactly what I didn't want to happen. It's been a good blink when I go back and look at it. Like, a lot of writing, I've started editing, I am getting sleep when I can, I'm reading a lot. So yeah, like it's been a good July. It just has been a very fast July, and I'm already seeing back to school ads on like Instagram and TV, and I am not ready. I am not ready. Like, it is not okay. But we're not going to think about that today. Today is going to be a work from home day. My mom is on her way over here. We're going to run out to Whole Foods. I need to do my grocery shopping for the week today, so that will be this morning, because by the time I get home, get everything put away, take a shower, and get back here at my desk, it will be afternoon. And then I've got a few things to do this afternoon. I need to edit a vlog. I've got some other YouTube stuff I need to do. I will talk about that when I do it, because I'm nervous and excited. It's the end of an era. That's what I'll say for now, so keep watching. I've got a presentation I'm giving tomorrow for a group of students, grad students up in Canada. So I'm putting the finishing touches on that presentation. I swear, it's so irritating. It's the air conditioning on this side of my apartment and the landscapers on this side of my apartment, and there's nothing I can do. Ugh. I'm gonna roll with it. So I've got the presentation to work on. I've also got my Camp NaNoWriMo to do today. I've got other stuff, but honestly those things, vlog editing, YouTube thing, presentation work, and writing, I should edit, but I don't even know if I'm gonna get beyond those 4 things, so we will see. But yeah, I will take you with me to Whole Foods, if I can remember to vlog in there, and then I will see you when I get back. Okay, I'm home. Whole Foods was fine, but that was not the best shopping trip to Whole Foods. Let me just set you guys here for a second. It was really hot in there, really hot, and I've got a low battery light. I forgot to change that. Anyway, it was hot, it was miserable. Like, I think they did have the AC on, but it was not on that low. And I was sweating the whole time we were in there, which then just, when I get overheated, I can't think straight. My brain doesn't work. There was an issue with the deli counter at one point, and they were trying to talk to me and explain to me, and my brain just could not keep up, which then I know that I confused them with the questions I was asking. It was just a misunderstanding on both sides. But I just felt bad, and I end up feeling like I'm an idiot because I feel like I'm making things more complicated than they need to be. Got through it. got everything on my list, or at least the most essential items at least. I think there might have been a couple things that weren't there, but got everything else. Mom drove me home. Now I've put everything away, and I am ready to jump in the shower and take a nice cold shower, try to cool off, and get my brain working again. But it's not an immediate process. It's gonna take me at least a couple hours to kind of cool down and feel normal and functional again. So it's gonna be interesting to see how much of my task list I can get done today, but it is what it is. I need to go change out of these hot, sweaty clothes and take my shower and get some food and some iced coffee, drink a lot more water, and then hopefully the next time I talk to you, I will be feeling better. This probably means more to me than it does to a lot of you. But this feels like a momentous occasion. It's the end of an era. Je suis juste moi is fading out. She's taking her bow. She's exiting stage right. And Andrea Severson, author, is moving to the center stage. It has been a long time coming. That has certainly felt more like my identity in terms of the content that I'm making, in terms of how I present myself on other platforms. I have been wanting to change my YouTube channel name for a while now. For the longest time I couldn't. It wouldn't let me. I tried changing it probably about 3 years ago. So I've been on YouTube now for over 6 years. And it was probably about halfway through that time that I did try changing it and it wouldn't let me. It was time. So backing up, what have I done? Why have I done it? All of that stuff. If you are new here, this is not going to feel like anything that big to you because you've just found me. You don't have any like personal investment or identification with my channel as it's just moi. You're probably wondering where the heck that even came from, but I know there are at least a handful of you who have been following and who are still following since the beginning. But like 6 years is a long time, and our entertainment habits and our viewing habits change, and so I know there are a lot of people who haven't been watching me since 2016, and the channel has definitely seen a growth. So I'm up to 2.78 thousand, so just under, a little bit under 3,000 subscribers, which is a number that still just blows my mind. And I say this every time I bring up my subscriber number. I always say this, but it's never been about the number. That number represents each individual person who has ever clicked that subscribe button. And so whether they still watch or they've just stayed subscribed but they haven't been on YouTube in years, like, it still is really important to me because it's people who have decided there was something about my content that they liked and they wanted to stick around for. But I definitely have always cared more about each of you as individuals rather than as a collective group of, you know, people represented by a vague abstract number. I just always remind myself that this channel started as an experiment that I honestly didn't think was going to last more than a year or so while I was still doing my PhD, after writing a research paper on the beauty YouTube community. I used Fleur de Force as my case study, and she is a huge influence on, you know, why I started my channel. And so this started as an experiment, and I honestly never thought I would get more than 100 subscribers. and I still remember getting my first subscriber. Her name is Bex Halling. I don't think I haven't seen her do anything on YouTube in years. I just remember the thrill of having just one subscriber, because it's so daunting when you first start out and you have no subscribers and no views. Because when I first started my channel, I didn't tell anyone. Like, I told my mom, I told a couple other friends, but I really didn't tell anyone I was doing this. I just wanted to see how I liked it, how I got on with it, and what could happen. Like, could I get some subscribers without my friends and family knowing and subscribing? I got 100 subscribers within my first 1 or 2 months. It was pretty quick. It was way faster than I expected. I thought it would take me that long just to get to 10 subscribers in the month or so that it took me to get to 100. So I was shocked. But yeah, it was funny in the beginning. I look back and it was just all such, I blew all my expectations within the first couple months, thinking it would take me a year just to get to 100, and then I got there so quickly. And then it definitely settles into the long haul, because from 100 to 1,000 is a long road for a lot of us. And I think it's easy to look at some YouTubers who hit it really quick because they get like a viral video. And it doesn't even have to be that huge of a viral video, but like sometimes just having a video that gets a couple thousand views can lead to 1,000 subscribers. But for a lot of us small YouTubers, it takes a long time. And I'm sure there are some people who've just started their channels and they look at mine and they think, oh, almost 3,000 subscribers, that's amazing. Yeah, I don't ever like look down at that number, but it's also taken me years to get here. It's definitely growing faster, and it's lovely to see so many new people find the channel, but it's been a long time to get to this point. And I still, as I think those of you who have been watching me for a while, I still work very hard on these videos and on making this content. I treat it like a job, and I try to maintain a certain level of consistency and high quality as if this was my job, but it's not. I am monetized, as you've noticed, I'm sure from the ads that play before and during my videos. I've been monetized for a little while now. I got demonetized back in, what was that, 2018? Any other long-term YouTubers on here that can jog my memory of the date of the great demonetization? A lot of us got demonetized when they restructured the threshold requirements. So I got demonetized because I didn't meet the new requirements. Then I finally met those and got remonetized. But I don't make a ton. I don't get paid every month, because you have to make $100 to release a payment. I get every other month. You know, it's not a ton of money, but it's enough and it helps, and I'm very grateful for all of you who watch these videos. And I'm even more grateful for those of you, because I don't do it for the money. It's nice that it at least covers my Epidemic Sound subscription, and it gives me a little bit of money that I can kind of put away in case my camera dies or something, so that I can just buy a new camera and not have to worry about it. But it's not like it's paying my rent or something. That would be nice, but it's not. So I don't do this for the money. If I did, I'm making like $2 an hour with as much time as I spend filming and editing these videos and doing 3 videos a week. So I don't do it for the money. I do it for all of you, and I do it for me. I've said this before, even if everyone stopped watching, I'd probably still vlog because it's the most consistent diary I've ever kept. So I really enjoy vlogging and editing, and I feel like this is a whole other video topic, but there's just something almost meditative about editing that really helps me focus on the present and focus on the positive. I do it for me and to have this record of my life, but I also do it for all of you and to be connecting with all of you. And so back to why I've made some of these changes and what changes I've made. So I started off the channel calling it Je suis juste moi. That was my original YouTube username. I've had a YouTube account since like 2011. I just thought I'd stick with that. It sounded cute in 2016. 2016 was also still a point where a lot of the big YouTubers I was following were using something other than their real name. So they were using their blog name, so Fleur de Force, I Covet Thee, Susie October, the list goes on and on. The Anna edit, Anna wasn't it like Viviana Does Makeup or something like that? Like, they all had something not their real name. Partly from what I remember, it was for privacy and like security, but also I think they already had blogs attached to their YouTube, and so they just had the same name on everything. And so I thought, well, no one else is using their real name, I'm not going to use my real name either. Also, I was still an academic, I was still doing my PhD, I didn't know what the job search was going to be, I didn't know how public I wanted things to be. In my job now, it's ended at like no one cares. No one really knows, but also no one cares. Some people at work know, but including some of my bosses, but no one cares. And so as I got into it, I started realizing, maybe the French name that no one really understands and most people can't pronounce isn't the best thing. As I would tell people, oh yeah, I'm on YouTube, and they'd ask, oh, what's your channel name? What's this French phrase? Let me write it out for you. It just felt like it wasn't going to help me grow. And a lot of the advice now is to have a username that is easy to spell and easy to search. Also have a username that has like what you do in the title. So like if you're an author or a coach or a personal trainer or like whatever it is, having that as part of your channel name is really helpful. That's one of the kind of SEO type advice I've seen. Also, optimizing your channel for SEO. So like my about page still, I think the old one still had me as like a PhD student. Like I hadn't updated a lot of things on my channel. The old banner art was the same. It was the same thing I created way back in 2016 in February. So I started filming in February and then I uploaded my first video on April 1st. So I got delayed because I'd filmed some stuff and then I got a really bad cold and I didn't want to upload everything until I knew I'd be able to like stick with it and be consistent. So it just felt like it was time. I feel like for the longest time the focus was on PhD stuff and grad school and my experience with that. And then for those first few years after graduation, was I going to do copywriting? Was I going to do content writing? Was I going to be an editor? I didn't know. I hadn't started self-publishing yet. Now it feels like the channel and what I want to do with it is really focused on writing and self-publishing, plus the vlogs, which show the behind the scenes of that. I feel like I'm finally happy with this new kind of channel identity. And so it just felt like it was finally time to have all of that represented in the actual like stuff on the channel. The banner art, the channel name, the channel description, all of that. I will be really curious how many of you noticed before this vlog goes up, because I'm filming this on July 19th. This is the one that'll go up on Friday because I just edited the one for tomorrow. So this will go up on Friday the 22nd. So I'm curious if anyone has noticed prior to me telling you, if you notice that the channel name changed. So I showed you what it looks like on my laptop. This is what it now looks like on mobile if you're on your phone. The image changes depending on what you're looking at it on, but yeah, I'm happy with it. It's a bit bittersweet. It's a little hard. I think eventually I will drop Je suis juste moi completely. So right now I just have AKA Je suis juste moi because I want to kind of transition people from one to the other. I think in another several months I'll probably drop it completely and I'll have author and writing coach as part of the second half of my channel name. But baby steps for me as much as for you guys. It's exciting. I'm excited. It's a little thing for all of you, I'm sure, but it feels massive to me. The one thing I haven't changed is my profile picture. I'm keeping that for now because I want to take some new pictures, but I also, again, baby steps. I didn't want to change everything. That's what I've done. Now I have to keep working. I'm gonna do some more work on my presentation, and then I will do my writing. I don't think I'm gonna do any editing today, as much as I want to. It's just, it took me a while to kind of cool down and relax after taking my shower and eating lunch and all of that. So I don't think I can do any editing, but yeah, I'm gonna go get back to work. But it's a new era here on YouTube, or at least I feel like the new era probably started a while ago, but now my channel name and everything finally like has caught up and matches. So that's exciting. I think I've gotten my presentation for tomorrow. Everything's written. It's not until tomorrow afternoon, so tomorrow I might do some like formatting tonight, and then tomorrow I'll run through it one more time and just make sure that everything's right before I do it. Now it's time to write. I'm not gonna do any editing. It's 5 o'clock, so I'm not gonna do any editing today. But before I get writing, I want to open up Amazon package. It's just 2 things, but I thought I'd show you anyway. First thing, ooh, these are even prettier than I thought. I've started wearing impressed nails again, so I've got this set on right now, and I've actually, everywhere that's got glitter, so my pinky finger, middle finger, and thumbs were originally a like pale pink matte, and I've put the glitter on. I used the Sally Hansen Extreme Wear glitter polish in shade Strobe Light. So I used that just on the tips, and then put my Essie gel effect top coat on it to make it look a little bit shinier. So yeah, I'm enjoying wearing these again. My anxiety is flaring a bit, and whenever that happens, I take it out on my nails, so these help. So I got myself a new pack of impressed nails, just a nice, really pretty pale pink with this kind of glitter accent nail, so I thought those would be cute. And then the other thing I got is a paper screen protector for the iPad. I have a tempered glass screen protector on my iPad right now, but I don't like how it writes as far as using my Apple Pencil, and I've heard good things about the paper effect screen protectors. So I really want to, I think I want to start using my iPad more for some notes, but I also would like to, I really want to start doing more digital illustration, and I just don't like how it feels drawing on the iPad, so I thought I'd give this a try. So yeah, so I'm gonna get my iPad really quick, hold this up, just make sure it fits, and then I'm gonna get candles lit, music going, all of that stuff, and get writing. It's the end of the day. It is 7 o'clock. It's just turned 7 o'clock, so I definitely need to stop. I got to 1,442 words. So I'm pretty happy about that, which brings my Camp Nano total up to 34,188. So I've already won Camp Nano. My goal was 31,000. So I'm just gonna keep going. I'm curious to see where I'll get in the next, let's see, I've got 12 days left. We'll see where I get to. Anyway, I've got a dead battery. I've got pasta cooking on the stove for dinner. I'm just going to relax for the rest of the night. I just keep telling myself, just write the book. I'm in writer mode right now. I will fix all of this when I edit. But yeah, I'm ready for a relaxing evening. There should be a new episode of The Bachelorette tonight. I also have YouTube and stuff to watch, but I'm definitely ready to just relax, and I have to go to bed early tonight. I'm gonna go because I've been talking for too much in this vlog. But it was a fun vlog, or at least it was for me. It was exciting. I hope renaming my channel and changing all of that isn't like totally boring for you guys. I hope you enjoyed that chat earlier. Again, I'm curious to see how many people notice over the next few days before this vlog goes up. I'm guessing no one's going to really notice, and that's okay. That's fine. I accept that this is a much bigger deal for me than it is for any of you, but yeah, it definitely feels like the end of one era and the beginning of a new one, which is kind of exciting. But yeah, if you've enjoyed this vlog, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. I would really appreciate that. It's gonna be interesting now. Like, it, in a way, it really is the end of an era, because like anyone who subscribes to my channel after today, they'll never, like, they will never know me as Je suis justement. They'll never have had to try to find my channel with that username. You know, just things you don't think about when you first start your channel. You don't expect that eventually a decent number of people are gonna actually really like your content, and that maybe your name should be easy for them to pronounce and spell and recommend. But yeah, it's just weird to think there's gonna be now this whole new group of subscribers who won't know me as that. They'll know me as Andrea from the beginning. And now I don't have to worry about saying, hello, welcome to my channel, my name is Andrea, because it's in my channel name now. So yeah, anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. I think as our question of the vlog, I would love to know, like, at what point have you found me? Are you fairly new here? Or are you an OG viewer who maybe is a little bit invested in the old channel name? I'd love to know if that's the case. How many of you subscribed to me with the old channel name? How many of you have maybe struggled with the old channel name or wondered what it meant? It means I am just me, by the way, in French. I thought that was very cute and playful because I'm just me and I'm just making the content that I want to make on this channel. Didn't fully think out the long-term ramifications of a channel name that people might not be able to pronounce or spell. But I fixed that. I hope the new name is a little bit easier for some people, especially people who are finding me after finding my books. Other YouTubers out there, I'd love to know, like, thoughts on how you came up with your username, or if you've wanted to change it or whatever. Yeah, let's just chat YouTube stuff in the comments. Or you can leave me, I don't think there's a YouTube emoji, but you can leave me a red heart for YouTube if you don't want to answer the question. And yes, I'm gonna stop talking now because I'm clearly just very tired. I'm gonna go relax, and I will see you all very soon in the next vlog. Thank you very much for watching this one. Bye!